He smells it first, you know.
Ooh, shit, fuck!
Hey guys, this is Sahan,
And this is Stefan.
and today we will be talking about why some people don't allow others to impact them in any way, and they're always stuck with their own world. So Stefan, what are your opinions about this topic?
My opinion is that a lot of people like to stick with their own beliefs and not allow themselves to be engulfed by another opinion because they're scared. They're very scared of allowing their opinion or belief system to be challenged by someone else's view. Now, this can be very critical. It's great to have beliefs, but it's also great to be open-minded. And that's one of my beliefs. And if you can challenge that, write a comment below and challenge it, and I can read it, and I'll actually be open to your opinion. And I'll either close that opinion off with my own belief of that's wrong because of this, or that's good because of this and this and this, and this is what I can take out from it and extract some goodness from what you said. And now I can implement that in my life and allow that to be one of my now new belief systems, okay? So that's where I can actually be impacted by one of your own belief systems, okay? So make sure you comment down what you think about our own belief systems and how we can continually learn from you and engage with you. Do you have anything to add on that?
So guys, we can do an exercise right now to just demonstrate what we exactly mean by this. So if you look in the background, there's like a beautiful nature there. Yeah, you see the grass is green, the sky is blue, but I bet you, so science has proven that green, I will observe and perceive that green in my eyes way different the way that Stefan does and you guys do. So we're even the same color. When we look at it, we all see actually different colors. We don't see the same thing. So I think that's one thing is like, because one side, like, you have to allow people to affect us, but on the other side, what's happening is like our brain, like our story is different. Like our brain is developed. We're not identical. We're not 100%. No, not a single person has the same fingerprint. Not a single person has the same circumstance. We're all different, and we've been going through different things. And the way brain works is where attention flows, energy flows. So the more we give attention to certain things, that becomes our reality. Yeah. So would you blame someone, like, for example, like if someone's finding it hard to understand, like what you're saying? So whose fault is it?
It's no one's fault.
It's no one's fault. I think it's like how
It might even be my fault for not explaining it to the depth where I could have explained it further.
Yeah.
But that requires a lot more effort, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It can also be a good thing. See, for example, I didn't even need to say that. It's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. I didn't need to say that, but I put in that extra effort so you guys understood that my point of view is very neutral about this topic. It's not attacking. It's not defending. It's more saying, it's actually for having an open mind towards most things, because then our mind will be accepting towards some things and rejecting towards some things. Not just rejecting. If we're closed-minded, we'll be only rejecting towards new information. Okay? We don't want to have a closed mind. We can learn new information. We can develop new beliefs that can improve our lives and make us happier, more peaceful in ourselves.
Yeah. And there's one thing is my mom was reading or watching this video, and she was telling me about it. She was like teaching me about this topic. That was like a few years ago, and she was telling me like what happens is like once we actually like stop giving attention to anything, that's when the solution comes to you. And like she gave some examples. She's like, okay, she gave some scenarios, like this is like a business situation, this is like the situation here, like people are having this problem, what's the solution? But the question is arranged in a way that it changes your attention to something that's not related to the answer. Like for example, you want to do it live here, like you want to do it right now? I can do it too, yeah? Imagine you're driving a bus and there are two people in your bus at the moment, yeah? In 5 minutes, one person gets off, 5 person after 10 minutes gets in the bus. Half the amount of people, and if you round it off, half the amount of people who are already in your bus get off the bus. So the question here is, what's the name of the bus driver?
You didn't tell me.
Yeah, see, you can repeat the video. What I said is, imagine you are driving a bus, so you are the bus driver. So what happened is, this is the problem we have. Yeah, So people already, because I changed his attention, so the solution doesn't come to us. Yeah? I think that's what happens is, that's how everyone lives. So how many people are there on the planet? 6 billion people? Like everyone they don't give attention to anyone else.
He just got me. He got me on camera.
No, I got the same answer too. I had the same answer too. I tried it with so many other people. Like, I'm sure if you guys I'm sure a lot of people, they got tricked too. So, but the point of the story is, we give something like so much attention, but that attention sometimes doesn't link to the answer. And once we already give them the attention, like because I said, okay, there are 2 people in your bus, so he already gave the attention to the number of people in the bus.
Yeah. I was actually counting 2 people minus 1 plus 5, and like I completely forgot about that there was even someone driving.
Yeah.
I was like, is there someone driving? What did you tell me that? I can't remember. Like I didn't even think about that because my attention was on calculating the amount of people.
Yeah. But if you think about it, like Jesus, Buddha, like some of the greatest people out there, like why, like out of the blue, like why? Okay, imagine guys, you're living 20 years, not 20, like 200 years ago, and slavery exists. Your parents got slaves, your cousin got slave, your best friends, they got all slaves. Would you not have slaves? Actually think about it. Because that's our attention. Oh, it's fine to be a slave. You're feeding them anyway. But that's the mindset.
And we're not saying it's good to have a slave.
Absolutely not. I'm absolutely saying the opposite thing. What I'm saying is, once we're stuck with an old ideology, it's really hard to change. Like for example, like right now, I think the same problem now is for eating meat, eating dairy. Because I'm a meat eater too. Yeah. But now I'm starting to question my old beliefs. Is that similar to that slavery scenario? Is it actually the same? Is it my mind protecting me and giving attention to something that's actually not right?
It's also what you've been brought up and conditioned to believe by your parents and the society around you.
Yeah, man.
So
parents.
He's from Iran. From that background, he's going to have all his people, all his family eating
kebabs, bro, every night.
Kebabs every night. So I'm a Macedonian background. All my family were eating moussaka, if you've heard of that. I think it's a Greek cuisine or something like that. So it has meat in it, beef, and I've just grown up eating 2 cans of tuna every day, chicken every day. I used to eat a whole chicken, and now I feel guilty for eating that chicken. You know what I mean? So it's just a change of your mindset, realizing that there's more to the picture than you already know, understanding that you actually know so little, and there's so much to actually know, that no one knows everything. We don't know everything. You don't know everything. And that is a very humbling thought. It isn't a thought that's meant to, in fact, hurt you. It's a thought that's meant to encourage you to learn and to just be grateful for your current situation.
And the second you actually do that, the right solutions come to our head. Because I'm still trying to, I'm not absolutely the best at this, but I'm learning. I'm trying to learn at this topic too. Trying to not have any attention to anything and see what's the reality. So don't observe the reality based on what's already in my head. Try to question everything. Like, am I right? I've been living like this for the past 18 years. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Yeah. So we thought maybe that's something we could talk about today.
Yep. If you guys have liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and make sure you guys share it and subscribe for more videos in the future. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.